kettle hums a low melody against the morning frost, while I trace the lines upon your palms where the years have crossed. You're folding the linen with that steady grace you always hold, a quiet kind of riches that outweighs the weight of gold. The floorboards creak a song we've learned to know by heart, just a simple life we've stitched together part by part. I recall the way you held the light when the roof began to leak, and the strength you found to carry on when my own resolve grew weak. It's in the way you take your tea and the way you watch the birds, a massive sort of kindness that exists beyond our words. We've grown like two old oaks with roots tangled deep below, content to watch the seasons shift and feel the north wind blow. It is the piling up of hours and the mending of the seams, the building of a shelter out of more than just our dreams. Not a lightning strike or a sudden fever in the soul, but the slow and patient carving that has made the circle. In the stillness of the hallway where our shadows lean and blend, I find the start of every day and see the journey's end. There were days the dust would settle heavy on the shelf, when every man was forced to go and face his darker self. But you stood there like a mountain through the rising of the tide, with nothing left to prove and nothing left to hide. A testimony written in the steam upon the glass, watching all the vanity and the empty shadows pass. The sun is dipping low behind a ridge of copper trees. I feel the pulse of decades in the cooling of the breeze. You put your hand in mine and the world feels small and right. The kitchen fire is glowing now to meet the coming night. We have built a kingdom out of bread and common stone, and I have never spent a single hour feeling alone. It is the piling up of hours as a mending of the seams, a building of a shelter out of more than just our dreams. Not a lightning strike or a sudden fever in the soul, but the slow and patient carving that has made the circle.